It's always a good time to talk movies with no one else than Ted Haycraft, our 4T movie critic. Okay, there's something called Video Watchdog, and this is one of your Bibles.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Well, everybody goes, "Tim, how do you know so much?" Or what's the deal with all this stuff? And of course, in the digital world, you can Google everything. It's at your fingertips, literally. But I still go old school with the Video Watchdog magazine, and they're celebrating their 25th anniversary. And this is a mom and pop magazine. I have a cover here we can show if Richard would poke it up, please. But there you go. And that's the 25th anniversary. It's the newest issue. You can see there's Karloff and Vincent Price on it, and all kinds of stuff. They focus usually on fantasy and science fiction, horror, the genre stuff. And like this issue here, got a shot in the inside here. You'll see a picture of Vincent Price. There's a typical picture that's in the article. Like in this issue here, there's a couple of Vincent Price box sets out. So what they do is they go into in-depth and analyze which box set's the good one and what's special, how the prints look. Are they different versions, edited versions? This all started by Tim Lucas and Donna and his wife Donna. They're out of Cincinnati. I'm honored and proud to say they're my friends. They're good friends of mine. And they do a great job. Because back when VHS started and DVD started, it's like we were getting European films, but what version were we getting? And they were under different titles. So he called himself the Watchdog and said, hey, this is what you're seeing, and there's a better print out there, or there's a better version, or go check this version out. And so this magazine, it's up to 179 issues. It's their 25th anniversary. I have every issue of it. I read it cover to cover. They just added a recent review of Chris Herzog, who lives in Evansville. And he reviews in here. So I really, I would recommend it, especially if you're into horror, science fiction, fantasy films. But he covers Buster Keaton will show up in there, Tate will show up there, Kozlowski, Orson Welles, really good articles. And he's showing up on audio commentaries, and Tim is on DVDs.
What about the genre today? When you talk about Vincent Price, folks, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, and we lost Christopher Lee, recently.
Are the movies as good? I mean, technically they are.
It's funny. Horror films. When we talk horror films nowadays, it's like the slasher. Everybody thinks of Saw. Yeah. Or this Gallows coming up with Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter in it, and things like that. But we kind of miss the old school a little bit. And it's always fun when one pops up. But the Frankenstein, the monster, the Universal monsters, there's a whole generation that grew up in the late 50s, early 60s watching that stuff on television, and we call ourselves monster kids, and we just love them. Almost like the Marvel superheroes or the DC heroes. The Blob, and the creature from the Black Lagoon, all that stuff. So it's always, but that's what Video Watchdog really emphasizes. And they've gone digital. They've got specials going on right now, and they got a website. They're on Facebook, and you can actually click on the digital version. And there's extra stuff that is not even the magazine, like trailers and extra pictures and sound bites and stuff.
Hey, we're talking movies, and we'll continue our cinema chat with Ted Haycraft right after this.